Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasso here. Come at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Watch for you guys today. And I know I've been gone for a few days. I actually went on a little mini vacation and I had a wonderful time. I went to the beach. I played some mini golf. It was really fun. So I had a little bit R&R and now I'm back to show you guys buyouts, Edison, water buyouts that are just really something I don't think I'd ever see in my life again on those water buyouts. Retro pack, and more. So we're going to get right into it. If you're buying anything on TCG Play, please use my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost. And it does not have to be Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. It could be anything on the site. Smash that like button. That would be great. You guys are tired of it, but I have to say it. Thank you so much for 5,000 subs. If you're not subbed, hopefully today's day earn your subscription. Check out Whatnot as well. If you go there using the link in the description below and sign up, you get $15 on your next purchase, and you can get some really good Yu-Gi-Oh! Deals there. So that 15 could really be more than 15 if you catch my drift there. And check out Tapio cards as well. Use code SAKI for 5% off. And we're going to get right into it here. So Boarload Furious Dragon is going up as a super poly target again. Right now, $5 here. Now, if you've been a player since this structure deck, and remember, Raku Revolt, I know that people are going to get upset when I say this. This is a very old structure deck at this point. You don't find these anymore, and the cards out here are a little more rare than you probably think. They actually just finally gave us a quick launch reprint that's more accessible. And yeah, $5. It's just 2 Dark Dragon monsters. So you can use that for quite a bit right now. And it's not a bad card as well, since it's kind of like a mini Scrap Dragon. Target 1 monster control and 1 card of your opponent controls. Destroy them, and then you banish this card from your graveyard. And you can special summon a Dark Link, which is really good, honestly. Super Poly. Right now, your Starlights from Crystal Revenge are 122, 123. The Quarter Century from Monsters Revenge is about 108, so a little bit less. This is the reprint. Some people like the 25th stamp. Some people like the original print. So it's kind of hard to see which one's going to go up or down. I personally think that Konami should have never put someone in this situation. And I know that I complain about them every Mark Watch, but it's hard not to. You guys are going to get a video talking about Magicka next week, actually. Some things I got to say. But then you have the ultis over here. And these are about 65 for a set each. That is pretty good. Okay, 85 going up to 92. Look, if you guys are looking for Super Poly, an ulti set for not even 200 here, really good here. Actually, if you guys are looking for high rated Super Poly, I would get that playset while you can. That's wow. And at least people who prefer ultis are always going to go for this. And it is a OTS pack 14, so tournament pack cards could go up. But with how OTS has been treated, I mean, what else could they do to Super Poly at this point? That hasn't been done. Red Lotus King Flame Crime. Now, this card has been bought out. Right now, these are $17, $18 here. This card was, yeah, about $4 or $5 here. If you guys don't know what this does, it is basically a extender. If you control a Fiend Tuner, you know, so think Resonators, all that, or your opponent controls a special summon monster. Now, remember, your opponent will probably always control a special summon monster. And as a quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, right? So it's a quick effect, and if you special summon this card from your hand, or if it's special summon, my fault, you can inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each fire monster you control with different names. So that includes itself, meaning, we have a time card. Woohoo! Time card, yay! Now, I know this isn't going up because it's a time card. It's going up because it's an actual amazing extender. If they made this a tuner, it would have been absolutely busted. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard as secret material, you can send normal trap from your deck to the graveyard so that you could, you know, get some pluses off that as well. I personally think this card was great. I did not talk about it, unfortunately, but yeah, Terminal Revenge getting a lot of value here. This could be, I think this could also be splashable possibly with Yubel. Very good card in general. Now you have the Quarter Century here. I'm gonna be honest with you here. 35 here is pretty good. It does go up to 68, 75. I would say if you want this card, get the Quarter Century for 35 instead of the Secret Rare right here for 17, 18. Because when the Secret settles, you could just move your Quarter Century, which could be up, honestly, a lot. Get your secrets and have some money to spare. It's always good to make your card money work for you. If you guys don't know, I have done stocks. I'm not too sure if I'll ever open up a stock channel, per se, but I always tell people that you always want to you always work for money. You want to make money work for you. That's a life lesson right there. Oil. This is another card that you should be probably looking to get. Right now, they're only $4, but they could go up quite a bit. I would definitely go grab your oils. Phantom of Yubel, these are 65 right here for these today. Now, I thought you would still play the other Yubel, and it looks like you don't. I know that you still can play one copy if you would like, and I think a lot of players are just having their copy just in case they want to play it, but it's kind of crazy that the best board does not have the other Yubel. But it's still a very cool looking card here. Right now, these are 65. By the way, the other Yubel I'm talking about is the one from Phantom Nightmare, not this one, obviously. This one's amazing. Uh, Fableurry, 43 for your DTs. Your dual terminal Mythology, awful looking ones are 17. Just get the super, which is about 11, 12, right? Then you got commons for $7 here. When FIENDSMITH comes out, this card will be seeing a lot of play, and it'll actually go pretty insane, honestly. With how much FIENDSMITH is, I really think that set could be the next Agoth, possibly. Totally awesome. Now, this is what I mean by cards I did not see going up like crazy. These ultras are $7, $8, $10 right now for a totally awesome. Now, what really makes me angry is these gold rares at $7 as well, going up to $9, $10. Now, if you guys don't know, when this card first came out as a gold rare, now the graph can't really show it. This was about $6, $7, $8, about $6 to $10. In fact, this gold rare really did hover between 8 and 12 at one point, and I never thought in my entire life I would see the gold rare back at these prices. It actually pisses me off, and if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, I actually think this is a very ban-worthy card. Every time it comes up, I hate it. If you guys don't know what it basically does, okay, yeah, it's special summons a frog, which is good, but that's not what really relevant. Basically, your opponent activates a spell or trap or monster effect. You send an Aqua-type monster from your hand or face up from your field to graveyard, aka itself, or maybe like if you have Bahamut Shark still, whatever. And you negate the activation, and if you do, you destroy that card, and then you set it to your field. So imagine negating something really, really good, like a power spell, and then being able to set that power spell. And then when this is sent to the graveyard, you add a water monster in your graveyard, you target a water monster in your graveyard, and add it to your hand. The fact that this can be a negate and be a +1 is just absolutely bonkers. Especially a really good +1. I don't know. This is too much for an Omni negate, and I really don't like it as a card. OG secrets here are 20, 15 for a light play. I don't know why you're getting rares at $8 when you could just get a light play here for 15. Your near mints here go up to 25s. I would just get the OG secret. I told you to get the OG secret when this was like $10, $12. If you listen, good job. You have one at 15. A light play, which is pretty good as well. Bahamut Shark is also going up, so this combo's back in the format. Right now, there are 25 for unlimiteds, but your first sets are 33, going up to $50. Hopefully, nobody's paying that, but yeah. Bahamut Shark has not had that many high rarity reprints. Like the highest, the max rarity came out over a decade ago. And people know never to make this card cheap. Supers are 13 listings. Oh, I do not like that at all. 5, 7, 8, 9, 15. Yeah, I mean, if people need this card and they want a holo version, they're going to grab this. Although it does, luckily have a rare in Legendary Duels of the Deep. By the way, if you got these at $1 or $2 when I mentioned them, to go grab them, which they were, this was quite a while ago, about $2, like right over here. Good job. You made some money here. But yeah, you have the rares here. In fact, you have the golds here at 2 to 3, which is okay. But then you do have the rares, luckily. So this card is accessible to players, which is nice. So that if you really need this and you're on a budget, hey, you have it, which is good. Dark Gruffer's secret rares. I want to go over these OG because I haven't gone over this in a while. So unlimiteds are 69, going up to 78. Well, first editions are 132, going up to about 164 for your near mints, which isn't too bad here. Honestly, I love Secret Gruffer. It's definitely something I really want to own eventually, but I always told people, hey, the second best option are these ultra rares from Turbo Pack Booster 3. Now, your near mint light plays are about 26 here, which is pretty good. Okay, 26 is very respectable. Goes up to $41, $44 here. Can this card go up? I mean, as you see, they have been selling in June quite a bit, actually. Quite a few copies. People are looking at this, but definitely people look at the secret as the highest rarity, and I think that's something that kind of puts this version down. Brain Control secret rares first sets are bought out. 18, 28, 38 here. going up to $100. Yeah, a lot of money for this. If you don't know, this is for Edison. The eroded version of this card is just awful. Just go play Mind Control or Change a Heart, really. Like, this card will never be good again in the meta just because we have cards that are better that are not seeing play. So this is only for Edison. Don't think this is for modern format. Secret rares are completely bought out. Your deuces are also going up. You have 7 here, going up to 15. So a lot of money here for your deuces as well. So if you got these at $1.02 when I told you, good job. I talked about the supers as well. These are quite nice. $4, $5, $6. I told people to get first set at like it was very cheap, few bucks. You have them at 7. I would say if you do not have this card and you're looking at this market watch, be like, dang, I wish I listened to Saki and got these cheaper brain controls. Look, this goes up to 2025. Go get your first set supers while they're cheap here, right? You know, 7s and then $7, $8, $10, right? Before they go up to 2025. It's an OG from Lost Millennium first set super, right? It's a good, it's original print first ed Edison card, right? You're gonna want to grab this. Plus, the super can probably go better along with, you know, a lot of other stuff you have, since you're gonna be playing a lot of supers in that deck. It kind of goes with it, especially like Dark Revelation, DB, and stuff. Although you do have the DR brain control, which this is something that I actually kind of want. Your light play, you got one here for 31, 40, 40. So yeah, I actually do want this for my collection, believe it or not. So if I ever run into it, it'd be great. Promethea Princess, these are 170, 182 for your quarter centuries. I think this card is not going to be hit on the ban list at all. I think they're probably going to hit a lot of other cards. Like I see Flamberg and I see a lot of stuff. I think Promethea Princess would not be the hit. I would be very surprised to see it hit. And I think that this card can always continue to be good. I think that this is actually quite low for the card. I actually always saw this as a $300-ish card, especially with how good it looks. The artwork here is amazing. Ultras are 25, yeah, about 25 bucks here for your ultras, which is pretty good. I mean, the card's still relevant. Flambergs are 4s. I think this is what people see as the hit, or original Sinful Spoils, Snake Eye, which I see this as the ban personally as well. These are just like a straight dollar here, nothing much. Poplars are 5, 6. Okay, not bad for Poplar, but I don't. Phew. Sorry about that, guys. I don't think Poplar is necessarily going to be the hit. I just don't see it being it, but I could be surprised. You know, it's Konami, right? We should not have a lot of faith in Konami. Also, if you have not hit that like button, go ahead and smash that like button. I actually want to go over Phantom Darkness here a little bit. Phantom Nightmare, I should say. Let's go without photos here. Because this has a lot of movement. Yeah, Ubel, Loving Defender, 151. I think a lot of people don't want to get rid of their quarter centuries and know it's a collector card. But if this ever goes to like 100 or below, go ahead and grab these. I think they're really good then. You've got your quarter century lows at 110. I think these are dropping also because Voiceless Voice, while a good deck and has had some format has had some tops and all that, it's tier 1.5 and we're getting the ulti. So, I don't know. 77 for a Skull Guardian. Not bad, actually. I actually might get myself 1 or 2 of these, just so I have the boss monster quarter century, and I kind of live with it. 100 for your Sephiras. The Vetoes are 75. That card I wish did something. Poplar at 60 is cheap. Unity at 60. The Black Goat Laughs here at 70. It's still bought out. That's actually insane. Yeah, 70 going up to 90, $100. A lot of people are experimenting with this card and learning how good it is. You can also send this off the Lotus as well and play just like 1 copy, because this card's fantastic. Fantastic. Like, even if you draw it, it's still a negate. I'm really happy that people are waking up and learning that card's good. Priestess of the Ashwood City is but fuck nothing. Oh man, you hate to see it. Only if Konami gave it some decent ass support. Oh well, 35, 20. Meow Mines are 30, 30. Iron Thunder's back to its price of 23, 28. If you got it when I told you, which was this price, and then got rid of it when I told you, good job. 28. 25, lows are 23, 25, you know. Bikers are 20, 20, 15, 15. Black Goats are 20. Metamorphoses are 12. I mean, if you want these, they're not bad at 12. I think they're very good at 12. 16. The Blocker still has faith at 16. Karna about 13, 14. The bad one at 10. Don't even bother with that one. Ubels are $8 again. Not really played in the deck. It's unfortunate. Sephiras are 6. 5. These are 3-4. I thought the supers would actually go up. I really did. Uh, Rosalie's are $2. I mean, I guess a lot of people are looking at the plants, you know, not unbeatable board, but the floodgate plants. I guess this is play. So $2. Okay. $2 for that. What else do we have here? $3 from Yamine. $2. I mean, this set still has value, but it's quite low. Dragon Master Knight from Retro Pack. I want to go over these really quick. These are $385, $45, going up to $900. I think a lot of people understand that Retro Pack, the new ones are going to look very bad. I think a lot of people want to have faith in it, but I think that's people who never were able to get Retro Pack. Like, I've seen split opinions on Retro Pack, but the overall consensus is, why the hell are they reprinting Retro Pack 1, right? Absolutely no reason. I actually want to go over... yeah, these Kaibas are worth money. I actually want to go over the Ultimate Editions, because I told people to get these when they were like $2 or $3, because these are a very rare one to grab. Right now, your light plays, I mean, yeah, they're like 3, 4, but now they're basically a $7 card. And then it does go up. If you got the near mints, though, and you were able to get that, I mean, you're looking at a good amount of money here, which is good. And then you have Seng Engine. Someone wanted me to go over this and said, hey, the graph is really wonky on this. What is the actual price on this card? So, looking at the graph here, so you have a German Unlimited for 145, and then you have a mod play for 43, which is actually not bad. You have mod play for 140 here, so mod plays aren't going to sell for 140. Light plays at 223. Yes, the Germans sold at 140, but the thing is, there's not much of a market for. Well, I'm not going to say much of a market. It's more so it's very hard to find people want to buy this, especially with how the collector market is now. I personally think that this is not worth 223. I would go to eBay and see what they're selling for over there. They're probably selling for a solid 100 maybe. I don't see this as a 229 card. I would definitely not grab this. In fact, they actually reprinted this recently, which is funny. I think the World Champion Super was a cute grab. I talked about that. And then you have the Premium Pack 2 Supers are going down because of this. I don't know why they reprinted this. No idea. Kind of a waste of slot, to be honest with you here, but oh well. With that being said, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, and let me know what cards we're going over in the next Mark Watch in the comment section below. Hopefully y'all missed me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.